Gold and silver market update, June 10th, 2021, 8:05 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. Let's take a look at the yellow metal gold. As you might know, this candle is actually for June 11th. Being in Hawaiian Standard Time, we're several hours behind Eastern Standard Time, so thus that candle is for tomorrow for me, today for somebody else. Today we're looking at this candle right here. Look at how deeply this traded down. Gold came all the way down here, right in this area. Tested that. Buyers drove this back up. This is really bullish to me. Maybe that's why this candle gapped up here. Traded all the way up to here, and our close is still kind of in this top 50% area of last Thursday's big sell-off. What does the line chart look like? Maybe a sloppy W there. We are past this point of the W, so that's good for that. The way that I particularly do this, and it has a lot to do with the fact that I mainly sell options, is I'm looking at a lot of support and resistance. So for a while you've heard me talk about is gold gonna keep closing above 1880. Right now we did that. Once it got all the way down here, it was still closing real close to 1880. Then here we start closing above 1880. I think ever since then we're above 1880. Okay, now we're back over 1900, and over here, that's what I was talking about. Is it going to keep closing over 1900? So we're back at this again, almost sideways here, because that's the question of the day. Is gold going to keep closing above 1900? If not, then what's it going to do at 1880? Looking at the 20-day and the 50-day, they're got some wide width. They're starting to move up at a good incline. So passed over the 200-day. In the big picture, we're over the 200-day moving average. Every time we stay over the 200-day moving average, it gets better and better. And so maybe some might consolidate with some prices before we potentially move higher. Speaking of moving higher, let's put this on. So look to the left. All right, let's close that. Look to the left. Right in this area, we see prices got sticky around here before. So from 1900 to about the low 1920 area, that around that 1920 area might be a little bit of congestion. And then from the next point, we're going to be around here, this 1960, 1970, right in there. So let's watch gold and see what it's going to do. Did we look at this already? Yeah, we looked at the line chart. Let's take a look at silver. Silver hi old silver. Look at that. It got squeezed in this squeeze here, and boop, popped out there, started moving up. Back here in this resistance area, it seems like this, as soon as we start getting close to the 2850, that gives a lot of resistance. So now that we're above 28 at the moment, we want to see if it's going to close above. How often is it going to be closing above 28? Okay, today it closed above at 28. My apologies. I forgot my own thing that I just said. that that candle is not for my today. I gotta look at this one. So same thing, silver, look, it sold all the way down to here. Down to that, what have I been talking about? 27.50. Sold down to 27.50, rallied all the way up, really bullish. And that's why I guess for Friday's candle, we're seeing that happen. Take a peek ski at the line chart. Wow, look at that. Going there. Another little W, but still okay. We're past that point. Here's this point. Really, it's this 1850 area, and then we see we got another one up there. This 2850 area, I think is going to be a little bit where it seems like some resistance is showing up right around there. So let's see what happens for Friday, and then tomorrow we'll look at the weekly candle. Speaking of weekly candles, show your good buddy Brent some love. Show me some love. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube right now, go in the description. You'll see a link to the Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. You'll see a link to the website. Mosey on over, hi-oh silver away to the website. Put your email information in there. Give me a reason to pay for this monthly subscription to that email, the email stuff. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to leave you with one thing. Send me a message somewhere. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Let's have a conversation, either over something like that or something like this, something like Zoom. Let's have a conversation. Let's get to know each other, see what's going on. Let's see if there's any synergies that maybe we can figure something out. Talk to you guys later, and you guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.